So, it's been a while since I uploaded, especially training footage. That's because I haven't been really training hard this year at all. The most I squatted this year is only 250 kilos, snatch 140, clean jerk around 170. I haven't been pushing numbers at all this year, just been taking things easy, messing around with some other sports as well. Started to get back into tricking, although I haven't done it in like the past 2 months. Also I've been doing like calisthenics and bouldering. Yeah, and this is footage of me benching 180. I did that earlier this year. It's the only lift I kind of pushed, and my body weight around then was like 91 or 92 kilos. Right now my body weight is 88 kilos, which is pretty light. I really like being this body weight. I just feel a lot more athletic. And this is footage of a 150 kilo power clean jerk I did earlier this year. This is some footage I posted already on my Patreon. And here's some tricking footage in a local gym. Yeah, I really like training indoors, although the footage is definitely cooler outside for tricking. And I forget the name of this in gymnastics. Was messing around with it, really good fun. And here's some footage of me doing some power clean jerks. And you can see the shorts I'm wearing. That is the Clarence Low shorts, which are now on sale on superweightlifting.com. You can get it with the tank top as a bundle for a discount. If you use code CK15, you can get 15% off. So a couple of months ago, decided to buy tickets to the Paris Olympics. I got tickets for the 73 kilo category and the 89 kilo category in weightlifting. I actually never watched a high level international competition before, so I thought why not, and especially since it was so close to me, Paris, decided to go. I certainly won't go to LA because that's just really far away. But yeah, this was the day I left Paris. Actually decided to train beforehand because I was leaving at 3 p.m. so I had a lot of time to kill. And this is some footage of me doing some weighted pull-ups. Been pushing this a lot lately. I'm not getting into street lifting. I just really enjoy doing weighted pull-ups. It's a really fun exercise to do. And of course some pause squats because I'm using some metal plates here. It's always better to do pause squats with metal plates. It's so difficult to do like Olympic style squats in gyms like these. This isn't the gym I usually go to. My gym was just shut down for renovation, so decided to train here, but it's a pretty cool gym. Yeah, you can see I was struggling to get off the belt with the weighted pull-up here, and the chain actually dug into my shorts, so it made a nice hole in my shorts. So yeah, that's a shame. This is 200 kilos pause squat. Not too bad. Of course, nothing compared to what I was lifting like 3 or 4 years ago, but considering the amount of squat training I'm doing lately, it's decent enough. For me, I need to do like a lot of squat training just to maintain my squat. Yeah, I find it really difficult or impossible to progress, like squatting 2-3 times a week, maybe even 4 times a week is not enough for me really to progress. So yeah, this is footage going to London, going to the Eurostar, and I brought my Nintendo Switch. I was playing Binding of Isaac, really good game, only just started it. I'm sure there's like 100 hours of gameplay in that game. But yeah, one of the reasons I decided to go to the Olympics is because it's so close, and I didn't even need to get a plane ticket because I could just take the train from London to Paris, which only takes, I think, is it less than 2 hours? It was really fast anyway. This is my first time going, yeah, through that tunnel to France. Really cool. Really nice train, really good service. Too bad it's usually more expensive than flying, but I hate flying, so this was perfect. I think this is footage, yeah, as we were going through the tunnel underground. I actually had to move seats because the guy who I was sitting next to was actually pretty jacked. Pretty sure he was like 100 plus kilos, so yeah, I had no space. And yeah, this is footage in France. and you can see my awesome t-shirt there, if you can tell what game that is. And yeah, this is just me arriving in the center of Paris. Unlike, you know, when you fly, you're so far out from like the city center. It's so nice to be in the city center. A lot of good transport links. Just trying to figure out how to use the subway. I've gotten so used to like being in England and having like tap on, tap off everywhere, like cashless payments. So this was really annoying to find out that I actually needed to buy a ticket. So obviously, with the Olympics being on, it was extremely busy, but it was interesting seeing people from loads of different countries around the place. Really struggled to just get on this subway. So yeah, arrived at my Airbnb and was greeted by this very nice cat. So the Airbnb was in the basement, I suppose, someone's house, and you can see there was another cat. Anyways, on my website, there's programs and ebooks for sale. I recently updated my website with new programs: the Super Total program, a strength and hypertrophy program, and a program with 9 sessions per week. There's also bundle discounts available. If you're interested, the link will be in the description and pinned comment. So the next day, decided to check out Paris. The last time I was in Paris was when I was 12, and I didn't really get to see the city at that time. Don't really remember it anyway. So decided to rent a bike just to see the city. And yeah, I don't know why Pikachu was in front of that petrol station. And yeah, as I was cycling, I saw the Statue of Liberty. I was cycling towards the Eiffel Tower, and underneath this bridge, I found this. It was like this amazing calisthenics park. So decided to check it out. Thought it would be funny to get some footage of me just doing some stupid calisthenics stuff, but I actually spent like 2 hours here because I was having so much fun. Yeah, it's great fun. You can see my technique for muscle ups here is awful. It's like my first time doing muscle ups in like a couple of months, and that's me failing to do a front lever. Definitely to train that way more to be able to do. Yeah, flagpole, can still do it. Kind of hurt my shoulder a bit though. And yeah, there was these guys I was talking to, and yeah, they were doing like weighted pull-ups with that vest. So I tried out a bit. It was a bit ridiculous. So I tried doing some climbing here. Kind of just made my own like routes here because the colors were hard to read. And yeah, I don't know what to follow here exactly. So yeah, made my own project there. So I continued to cycle towards the Eiffel Tower just to see how busy it was in the city center, and honestly, like around the city was pretty quiet, and I think it's because of all the security just like blocking the cars from entering the city center and all that. So yeah, car bad, as every YouTube channel says these days. Yeah, saw really cool things here. This is like, I don't know what the hell this is, but looked cool. And yeah, this is where some events were taking place. And yeah, there was security guards like everywhere around the city, holding like machine guns. Mental. I suppose you need security for an event like this. And yeah, some people queuing for some events there. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was really busy in parts, but there was like, you know, sections of the city where there was barely any people. Like I was staying like in the suburbs, and it was like there was no Olympics happening at all in the city. So yeah, it was only busy in certain parts of the city. And yeah, very picturesque, as you can see here. Very nice cycle. One of the best cycles I've done in a while, honestly. And yeah, nice pedestrian crossing. I don't know why I filmed this, probably because of the stickman. It was very cute. Yeah, so went to the 70 trees this day. This is me walking towards the venue, and yeah, this is where it got really busy. The check-in process was pretty fast very lax security, surprisingly. Cool atmosphere. There's like volleyball and table tennis in this area too. So yeah, decided not to film anything at all in the venue itself because yeah, the Olympics is very strict with like what you can post. So yeah, I didn't get any footage of the 73s. You have to check that out yourselves, unfortunately. As for my thoughts on the 73s, it was a very interesting competition for sure. Definitely wasn't as strong as the World Cup though, which was a stronger competition in a lot of weight categories actually, because of the rules with the qualifications in the Olympics. It's a real shame that we didn't get to see some other great weightlifters in this weight class. But yeah, I'm really happy for Risky for winning that gold medal. It's a real shame what happened to Shizi Young, especially since it was his last competition, and he could have gotten a gold medal, which would have been 3 gold medals consecutively in the Olympics. But yeah, it's a shame. He's crippled with injuries, unfortunately, and I believe he's finished with weightlifting right now, so it's a real shame.
Who are you? I am nobody. Just a weightlifting fan.
What happened here?
Jiu-jitsu. Dashiki broke my foot. He heard I was coming from him and he broke my foot. So Clarence, how does it feel to be 80 kilos? 88 kilos?
88 kilos, yeah.
Is your sleep apnea gone away?
What are your plans now in training?
My plan at the
after
moment
this
is, once I get back, see where my squad is. I'm going to keep snatching. I'm going to try snatch something decent. We'll see how it goes. It was going pretty good, and then this happened. So I'll get back
from
to
the
that.
parkour.
From parkour, yeah.
Oh fuck! It's wasp.
Yeah, I'll get him to it.
Fuck.
So my elbows are just really inflamed from.
Oh, he's back. Fucking
I'll get him.
Yeah.
Come in handy.
So did you sacrifice much time to be able to squat 300 kilos?
No, but it was definitely uncomfortable the last couple of weeks. I think like the last 6 weeks or 2 months, I was just kind of fucked all the time. Like walking back from the office to the car, I was kind of like, I was going slow, like it was like tough. The sessions didn't take that long, maybe like 45 minutes, maybe half an hour, like if I was getting really fast. So once those were done, I was pretty happy. But the last 6 weeks were probably the most uncomfortable I've ever been on a training block. Even on a really hard weightlifting session, I was just really fatigued a lot. Like my body was tired all the time, you know.
What's that?
Oh,
What's that?
it's the
What's that?
Seek a strength passport.
yes.
So take from that what you want. Don't take those.
Cool.
So yeah, I just think we've seen a lot of bombs already. We're going to see more bombs today. But I think, I hope to God Nino does well. But that would be my prediction. If I was to put money I didn't have on it.
Owen, what is this thing?
Is it modern art? I think it's modern art. Are you into that? Is it vegan modern art? At the Olympics, Paris. I'm excited. I need to buy some t-shirts and possibly some pastries. So that's the big thing, really. Really, I'm actually just here for pastries. I actually don't even care about weightlifting. I don't even like. Who likes weightlifting?
Did you bring your vuvuzela? I forgot mine.
I have my. I mean, the IWF are incompetent as it is, so we gotta. Did you bring the wire brush that came in passport?
Shit, did someone just shoot at it?
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you guys.
Is the walkulator helping? No, it's actually kind of bouncy and it's hurting my foot more. Nah, it's okay.
Hey, can I get a photo of you?
Yeah.
So the snatch portion of the competition was very interesting. Was expecting a world record from Jason Lopez, but unfortunately we didn't see it. Karlos actually looks stronger than him in the snatch, but with Karlos, his last couple of competitions, or pretty much all his competitions, he actually has picked very safe attempts, and he's a very consistent lifter, but he's certainly capable of a lot more in the snatch. Also the clean and jerk, obviously. So yeah, Karlos snatched 180 and Lopez snatched 180, and Nino got 1 out of 3 attempts in the snatch. Thankfully, he got 172.
Some really good snatching. Nino got 1 in, so that was really good. Hopefully you get a total. But the big boys came out at the end and really, really good. Very, very impressed with Karlos. I think Gerf is too.
I'm pretty impressed. I was expecting a bit more from Jason, but it is like, that was a good 180.
That's the second one.
Realistically though, he can't win gold, so he just needs to bag silver. You know, he's not going to clean and jerk. He's not a 230 clean and jerker.
My highlight of that class was Kareem popping his elbow, then going for it again and popping his elbow again. And I'm sure we'll probably see him attempt a clean and jerk.
So the result was pretty obvious. Everyone knew Karlos was going to win. And yeah, he got all his lifts. He decided to decline his last attempt because he got a world record in the clean and jerk. Yeah, he won by a big margin. And he's actually capable of doing a lot more. Like, all his attempts were pretty safe. I can see him doing like 185 and 230 plus in future competitions. He's a very talented weightlifter, he's definitely like the best weightlifter at the moment. So I was really happy for Nino. He was able to get a bronze medal. Yeah, it was crazy. His last clean and jerk, he got 3 reds, and if he didn't get that, he would have bombed out. So yeah, they decided to challenge the lift, obviously, since they had a challenge card, and the jury actually gave him a good lift. I couldn't believe it, because stuff like that never happens in weightlifting. And yeah, the audience exploded when it happened. It was pretty cool. And of course, Lopez got a silver medal. Very nice 210 kilo clean and jerk. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.